68 Ventures Bowl. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the Buffalo Bulls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Coach Lembo told me before the game, the motivation for today's game is clear. Play like we belong. He told his team in the locker room, nobody believes we can compete with this bigger team, stronger team, but we're going to show them a team that we have can win against anybody. A really fired up team out here running onto the field right now. You can sense they are highly motivated to show they belong today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Deep in the end zone, it's Watkins. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bulls offense will go to work first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl.
Great move. Now he's got room. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there. And because the QB got it to his guy early, he was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
Looking for a man. It's Bowling. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
The play fake. Oh, pressure's coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Third and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage, too. Yard line.
Obviously, massive play by the offense, picking up a big first down on an explosive. But, David, third down defense, it's one thing to allow a first down, but you've got to make tackles. And you can't give up explosive plays like that. At the end of the day, it's all going to come down to fundamentals, and you know that is driving their defensive coaching staff crazy.
It's so frustrating. You want to be great on those boxes, right? You want to check those third downs. You don't want to give up explosives. What you just did 2 and 1. That's not good for this defense, right? They've got to control that third down a little bit better. They got to snatch some momentum back, and you got to tackle better, man. You got some opportunities to get guys on the ground. You got to accomplish the mission.
And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Finds his man on the RPO. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so...
Caught! Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way. End zone, but they knock him down at the 3. The Bulls will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They put the brakes on it.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football.
Grabs it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
How? That first drive by the offense, usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here comes the guy that is a surgeon in this attack. They have a lot of confidence that he can get them in the right play and make the right calls. The give to Davis. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Davis will throw. Going deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting on that sideline and you watch the other guy go out and just deal, right? And put together a drive, score a touchdown, and you want to come out and you want to answer and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would recommend to him, just stay within the offense, take what the defense gives you, don't be too aggressive.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Spartans have this offense rolling. To the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can...
There he goes! Touchdown, Sparty! A great catch and run for 6.
And really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right back to it. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Sells to run, looking to pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Looking to pass. It's Boley. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The Bulls send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They'll ride Davis here. Bring him down.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Making the adjustment. Powers inside. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And these 3rd downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the 3rd down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. It's dropped after taking the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Davis looking to pass. Fires left. This time he's got his man. Runs through a man. He might have space. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. A fun postseason battle here. Deadlock at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. So first down here as they go back to work. Running inside, it's Davis.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Might as well run him again. Inside the 15. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Nowhere to go.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Spartan! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives him a 14 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Guys, here on the Buffalo sideline, that quarterback just jogged off the field with a ton of enthusiasm and high fives from his teammates. He just broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school, and they are making sure that he knows they are aware of it. They are making sure to save that game ball for him. He's got to run right back out there and get right back to work. But guys, they did take a moment to celebrate the history we just witnessed. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that didn't fill.
Looking downfield, it's Bowling. Makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. And the Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to take it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, it's Davis. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Rides to the back. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got his man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Spartans are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. He's come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to Davis. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Davis will throw. Right side, it's Wiggins. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Black 14. Black 14.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And he's not going to make... Time either. Another stop, and it's 3rd and goal.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
The defense stiffened on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal again from the 2. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Spartan! Into the end zone for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that... Get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Boley. Got out of trouble and throws. Misses badly on that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Keeps it himself. He'll be stopped a couple of yards short. Needed to get it to the 35, but they'll spot it at the 33, and it'll bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. punt is on its way. 15. No room to bring it back. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Volunteer sideline, guys, I can feel the energy here and the chemistry between this quarterback and his star wide receiver. He's already got 100 yards receiving in this game, and the way they're talking on the sideline here, they want to keep that going. I think you're going to see him continue to get some downfield targets from his QB here in this game. I'll keep you posted.
All right, Holly.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Scanning the field, it's Bolden. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. DB's right up on the receivers. On the ride. The give on fourth down. And he's not even close to the line to gain, and the defense makes the stop. He's changing the play. Drops back on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football. Second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking to throw. Back's got it on the screen. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down, and it'll be fourth. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Wiggins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Davis looking to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Second and long here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Finds his tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation. And
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on fourth. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
The handoff. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll run him again. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Davis will throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Handoff to the single running back. They were all over it.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Quarterback changing the play. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Nowhere to run, and he barely... Back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're...
Touchdown, Michigan State. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got a little space. Crosses to 40. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
To throw, it's Boley. Rush right in his face. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
And man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Snap wants to throw to start this drive. That's caught. It's Davis. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. They'll take the penalty and move them back. They'll line up for a second down play. Davis looking to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Gets open down the middle. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gives it. Spins away from the defense. Touchdown Bulls! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. This has been utter domination through three quarters, and the stats will back that up. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Volunteer sideline, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddled up to take the field, the coaches are yelling, execute, execute. We'll see if they're able to make that happen and keep this lead. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody, can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Trying to squeak through the pile. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as this defense makes a play.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was...
Punt is in the air. Looking for room. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Wants to throw. It's Boley. Got it. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Just had to get rid of it.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Great place to start for this offense. The give. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a 1st down in the red zone.
Great job by the offense there, getting the 1st down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. I'll try to get things off on time after the delay of game. Now it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it. Brought down, but not before he bowled his his way inside the 10 to the 8. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to slip through and pick it up. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. So they'll use a timeout here, one more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Ripped off the huge chunk play all the way to the 31-yard line. The Bulls peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Bowling. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted to stop the threat. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Keeps it on the ground. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out wide left, it's Collier. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Fires to the big fella. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. There's not enough on that one.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Right back. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games. That is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Sets his feet, it's Bowling. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This one's complete. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. From the gun. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The hands team able to secure that football, and with that, should have secured a victory.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter.
Lambo.